financial decisions. We know we are always stronger and better together. That's why we hope you'll join us as we support our communities and your financial goals through difficult times. Membership is open to everyone. Visit penfed.org today to learn how we can help you.
Now at 11, street shutdown. Why some local council members want to give residents the power to close roads and how they say this would keep people safe. Wet weather maker, big changes on the way after a beautiful day. We time it out and let you know when to grab that umbrella. Speaking publicly, former President Barack Obama slipping politics into a graduation celebration. What he's saying about the current response to the pandemic.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11. On your side. We begin with a breaking news alert.
Now, we'll have those stories in just a moment, but that breaking news out of Los Angeles tonight, at least 10 firefighters are injured after responding to an explosion in downtown LA. This is video from that scene. You can see a massive ball of fire and smoke billowing from the scene. And this is a live look at the scene tonight. According to our affiliate there, we know more than 230 firefighters are working that fire, but the cause has not been determined yet. We'll continue to follow this and bring you updates just as soon as we get them. Now, as many parts of the DMV reopen, the district remains under the strictest guidelines locally. This week, Mayor Muriel Bowser extended the city's stay-at-home order until June 8th. She says the date could be revised, but only if there's a 14-day trend of declining cases. Now, that extension of the stay-at-home order did not stop any from getting outdoors today. From picnics on the National Mall, with many getting outside to exercise, to crowds at the wharf, with crowds wearing masks and trying to keep their distance. These warmer temperatures, the sunshine and cabin fever, making for a busy day in the district. And as the weather warms up and people try to get outside, there's a new proposal in the district to close streets. The aim is to help pedestrians and cyclists maintain that 6 feet of distance. ABC 7's Tobias Rodriguez spoke with one council member about how this plan could work. That's all new at 11.
There's far less people on the streets, far less cars in general, but those cars that are left tend to be far more reckless.
Mark Sussman is a bike safety advocate. He says during the pandemic, traffic is less, but bikers are still in danger.
Our sidewalks and our bike lanes are not adequate.
DC Council member Mary Shea agrees. She says not enough has been done around the district to put in contiguous lanes where people can bike, walk, and be protected.
But the pace has been very slow and inadequate.
Shea is one of 3 council members calling on Mayor Bowser to increase and expedite road closures. Shea says more people are on the sidewalks during the pandemic, but there is nothing to keep them safe and give them space.
It turns out that it's very difficult to just stay on the sidewalk and keep social distance without using the road.
Shea is proposing a permit that district residents can access through DDOT's website that will allow them to request the closing of a street to through traffic, a reduction in travel lanes, or converting a street from a 2-way to a 1-way. She says this could lead to a new way of travel in D.C.
What I'm hoping is that people who have discovered the joy of biking and walking will not revert to driving their cars.
Shea also wants restaurants to think about how they will reopen. She says restaurants could possibly use the public space to serve customers and social distance.
We've allowed restaurants to actually have a little part of the road that's then blocked off and tables can be put there.
The mayor's office says the Reopen DC Advisory Group will give a report on Thursday, discussing options given by the Open Spaces and Recreation Committee. Reporting in Northwest, Tobias Rodriguez, ABC 7 News.
Now, this weekend is a big one for many parts of this area, but not everyone is open just yet. 7 is on your side with what you need to know if you plan to head out. I'll take a look. This map shows you just who is under phase 1 of reopening, a partial reopening, and which areas are still locked down. In Maryland, they had their first full day under phase 1. So stores, salons, barbershops, and places of worship are now allowed to open at 50% capacity in the parts of the state that have reopened. Working from home is still strongly encouraged, and people should continue to wear masks. Now, the areas where phase 1 reopening is delayed in Maryland include Charles County, Montgomery County, and Prince George's County. And several counties are under a modified reopening, including Anne Arundel, Frederick, and Howard. Now, in Frederick County, that modified reopening plan means that restaurants are still not open for seating yet,